Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Trikytee just caused controversy on social media. He had an interview with Bbnaija TV, and in the interview he was asked who he thinks is the most successful housemate. Actually, he thought he could mention two people. So in his answer, he said Nani and Erica. And they were like, no, they wanted just one person. And Trikytee chose Nani. To him, Nani is the most successful housemate. I can't show the video because of copyright issues. So this was the caption on this blog, Sabi Radio. And he says, Nani is the most successful BB and lockdown housemate yet, according to Trikytee. When I watched the video, I was trying to find out why this guy thinks Nani is the most successful housemate. And what he said was, I think the whole Bielsa ambassadorial thing they gave Nani, and she's doing some humanitarian works there. That's where she comes from actually. So that was what he cited and said due to that, he sees Nani to be the most successful housemate. And his second reason was the fact that Nani has been able to achieve so much, and considering her beauty, the fact that people are always like, oh, this girl is a fine girl, this girl is a fine girl. But she didn't just focus on her beauty, but she's been able to achieve a lot for herself. When I listened to him, I was like, Trikytee, what kind of reason are you giving like that? That the fact that Nani didn't just focus on her beauty, but she's been able to achieve a lot for herself. Like, what sense does that make? I don't know if Trikytee has a problem with Erica, because who doesn't know that Erica is the most successful and richest housemate? Like, how can you even say that is Nani? It's obvious Erica is the most successful housemate, because look at what happened to her in the game. I mean, when she came out within 2 weeks, she had like, I think $70,000. And you are talking about what? The fact that Nani has been able to achieve so much aside her beauty. Erica is also beautiful. If it's enhancing body, Erica can always go to get big ass and be there and be all that. But she doesn't want to do it. So I'm really surprised. When I watched this, I was like, Trikytee is a clown. Seriously, that guy is not someone you should take serious. I remember one time in the game when Ebuka wanted to find out what was going on between Nani and Kid. And he actually asked Trikytee. This guy couldn't say anything serious. So there was this particular comment that caught my attention. And the person said, Erica is the most successful Big Brother housemate so far. This is fact. The Igbo blood in her is making her to keep investing her money for business without making noise. Babe was over 30 million richer immediately she left the house. Babe has 8 endorsement deals. Babe has a brand new house without spending a kobo from her money. Babe is doing very well in her chosen career, which is acting and so much. Of course, Erica is the most successful. We all know this. And this particular person replied, I think the person doesn't agree with this comment. Because Erica coming out from the house within 2 weeks, she had like $70,000. And she has so much endorsements. And what again? Like, Nani's endorsements, you can't compare it to Erica's endorsements. So this person gave a different view and was like, no beef, but Nani is. Being successful is not in the amount of things you have or possess, but in the number of lives you have impacted and helped positively. The hand that goes is always above the one that receives. Erica only receives, she doesn't give. Like, where is this view coming from? I don't understand. Is it because Trikytee is not with Erica, so he doesn't see Erica's humanitarian work? So you can reply and say that Erica is only receiving but doesn't give to the society and all that. This is a fallacy of hasty conclusion. Like, it is so wrong. You can't tell what Erica is doing. The fact that Trikytee comes from the same place as Nengi and sees her humanitarian works, does not mean Erica is not doing anything and she's just receiving stars from her fans. Like, what sense does it make? Because not quite long ago, I read the news on one of the blogs and it was obvious. So there was this particular website, it's known as cribhills.com, and they were assessing the wealth of these Bbnaija housemates, their net worth. And Erica is the most richest because her net worth is estimated to be $300,000, whilst Nengi's net worth is $200,000. So I don't know where Trikytee is coming from, seriously. And I think Trikytee is wrong. Nengi is not the most successful housemate. It is Erica who is the most successful housemate. Even if you are going to consider the fact that she was disqualified, people would have expected that she wouldn't get so much endorsement and attention and all that. But she's getting it all. It doesn't even look like she was disqualified from the game. So I think it's Erica, not Nengi. So guys, share with me your comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.